Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope everyone had a good Tuesday and you guys rocked it out and filled the day like I did. First off, Stuart 2396, thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Welcome to the fam. Obviously the coolest person on earth. Let's get going today. Only 2 rules today. Rule number 1, I'm number 1. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. That's it. As long as we all remember that, it's going to be a fun night. Clean up. Let's delete a couple things. I had to restart my computer. I don't know what happened. I came home and it was monitors wouldn't turn on. I had to do a little restart. What's going on, Connor? How you doing? Meter check, not good. Meter, not good.
That's in the garden spot.
Still doing spreadsheet testing. Everything we've been doing, we're just going to do that still today. Work on a few things. So we got low head. Going to be about, something. 80, 85, 90%, somewhere in that realm. I guess I wonder if a good way to look at it. Oh, no, that wouldn't be. I was thinking like the wind angle, like how I'd play that. I could reverse that back and then that would give me wind angle, but I don't think that's a good way to look at it. Oh, jeez. Only reason I don't like this hole to warm up on. That shot right there. The fact that I need to ding that first shot to that pin, not good. I just heard a noise. But, sometimes we do that. Been on WGT most of the day. Well, hopefully you're shooting well. Hopefully it's going well for you. Oh, geez. You know what I forgot to do? Same thing I always forget to do. I restored my browsers and all that stuff, so I didn't have to pull up any of my chats. If you're on YouTube, I have not seen anything you've said. I apologize. Always do that to you guys. Like stepchildren. Good news is I don't think we missed anybody. Yeah. Oh, calm down. Thank you, Connor. Alright, we good. This is gonna do 6. It's like 56 or so. 56-ish. $55. I don't know. Basically just played it like 55.5 right there. I wasn't sure. Up to level 71 now, trying to get Tour Master by 80. You're very early on in your little WGT career. I remember when I was a level 71, rising through the ranks. But I think I hit legend really quick. I think I was a legend by the time I was, God, I'm gonna throw a number out here, and I don't know if it's exactly right, but I want to say 35. We're not hand calculating. Messing with the spreadsheet. I was gonna hand calc that. Actually, a good thing that went long. Actually, I had it playing 94%, but I added 1% to it. Because my tendency is to come up short on this hole, but I don't know. I guess when the requirements were different, what was my distance? 119 and a half. 1 yard more than what you had. But I ended up playing it, I don't know what I ended up. I played it 95%. I just kind of eyeballed another percent. The requirements should have been exactly the same. I don't think that's changed. Those requirements have been around since I started playing. Oh, man. Times. Oh, that's not the right spin, but I'm going to roll with it. Be a good ball. I am tired. Tired today. All right, 260. I am so tired of coming up short here. I'm just going to beam this thing back. I do not like that short putt. I'd rather be long and pitch it or something. Not leaving myself short of the pin today. I'm playing level 90s, which are tour pros who sometimes have better clubs yet on further back tees, right? Yeah, you get, well, you know, you get sandbaggers. Lots of sandbaggers. Again, I really like this view, even though it's more of an uphill view. Same thing, this is an uphill view. It's kind of a downhill view, but not really. Same thing. Almost there. It's about the best view we're going to get. Not real sure on this one. So my first read is right here. I'm just playing it normal. Like if I'm just playing it off my eye, I think we want to hit this. I'm not so sure that that's going to drop, but we'll see. That's pretty good. Should reverse engineer that. Should have reverse engineered it from forward view. I got to start doing that. It would save me so much time if I just did it that way. I wouldn't have to go back into practice view and do all that crap. I don't know why I do that so much, but when you pull it on this hole, it like gets extra pulled. So that time it didn't. Seems like when you go down the left and you pull it a little bit, it really pulls. All right, this is going to be a pretty good number in. Pretty good number, 3. Yeah. Might go a little long. Definitely going right at the pin. Yeah, good number spoiled there. 101.5 on this one. Yeah, it's about right around where I played it. See, if I would have reverse engineered the last hole, this is a beautiful read, but I can't use it. Beautiful read, and I can't use it. I don't trust this at all. I'd say marginally over a half a grid. Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see it. Number I'm getting is considerably higher. Considerably higher. Almost to the point where it makes me question if it's right. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know, man. Right there is what I get. I'm also hitting this 52%. So that part is like, well, I don't know about that. That's where the math says, but there's no freaking way. But, you know, sometimes you got to miss some putts to get better. And if we make it, then it just confirms we were right. My eyes did not see that. I want to see where that went in. Fortunately, we can't really tell. Did it go in left edge? Because that's actually really important. I gotta get right up in my... It definitely went in left edge. Which is actually really important on that putt. I'm not going to get a ton of backspin on this, but I'm definitely going to get some. We want to land this long right. And then I could go full juice. I could go a little bit of juice. Really no bad way to play this. But I kind of like going with a little more juice because we're not going to get all of it. Oh, dear God. Played it a little right of the pin, but just got to watch backspin right now. It'll be pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, my God. I think if we ding it, it still ends up being good because I was playing up here. I wanted to land it up here and then spin it down the hill. But again, the fast greens enable me to hit that full back shot, even though it was very lucky. Not sure how it didn't go in. 182, yeah, pretty close. 183, a little over 183. Well, I guess 182 to the pin. I wasn't really looking to land it on the pin though. $182.06. What I had specifically to the pin.
Oh, you crushed it.
You do everything. You have no calculation for wind or green dots? Well, and you'll probably be fine on the approach shots. You can absolutely do. Like, it's not that hard. It's the putting. It all depends. There's lots of guys that eyeball it and putt great. Depends on what your method is. Let's see. I don't know how I want to play this. How do I calculate my putts? Oh, that's a way more complex method. It's complex, but I've simplified it down to where I can do it in 45 seconds on a calculator. As in, like, I can play on a 45-second clock and still get it off. Okay. How do I want to play this? My tendency is to come up short here. I really don't like short. But I really don't like long either, and I can't trust it's going to spin back. Ideally, I guess the spot to be is like right there. Like a straight in putt. Easy. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Need a little help here. Down the hill. Oh my God! 5 yards short. Get the fuck out of here. What should I take off for that? I think that took off way, way, way too much. See what I would have gotten here. Come on, cat. Dang. Can't take you nowhere. Yeah, see, I would have had an entirely different number. Like I was a yard and a half off of what I would have calculated. So I would have hit that shot 90, a little over 97%. I hit it 96. That's pretty rough. I was about 148. I mean, a little bit more than that. I played 147.42. But I would have gotten, I say, 149. Right around 149. That is concerning. I mean, I played 85% for the win. I don't think was off. I don't know. Interesting. Ding would have been nice to see kind of what happens there. If this drops. I feel like it might be low. Maybe. It certainly looks low to me. I don't really have another number here. Not that I've tested anyway. But mentally, that just looks really very, very low. What do I know? What's the one next to my name? LOL. Is it that your number one fan? You are the bit leader right now. Bits aren't showing actually. I need to figure that out. I'm just gonna eyeball this. Like I've had this wind and shit so many times, I can just eyeball it. Try to land it short and bounce it to the hole. Not on a good line. Okay. We're okay. I've had that shot so many times in the past month. Thank you, Curtis. ×2. What's up with YouTube, dude? Can someone say anything in YouTube? Hello? Working? Been bit leader for a while then. I think so. Need to get that back up on the leaderboard. Alright, 183, 8 mile an hour wind in my face. We've got uphill 24. It's just fraught with danger. The shot is fraught danger. I'm going to play this very conservative on the distance. Maybe. Maybe not very conservative, but slightly conservative. I don't think I need to be very conservative. Pretty good. Just it's not gonna leave a terrible angle. It's just not the easiest of putts. Much better than say if we get pin high or above. That'd be terrible. What's your distance there? I had 194.58, but that obviously that's coming up short of the pin to the pin, like 196. A decent amount of break. Makes me feel like this is not right. Like that's too much break, and we're getting slope in here. Gotta be getting slope in this. Cannot be the line. That's much better. It just feels more accurate to me. Good way to start the day. Get that dub right off the bat. First ready to go. A little bit of everything there. We started with a pitch in. We made an eagle. A couple nice putts on 7 and 9. Almost had a hole in 1 on 6. Sprinkled a little bit of everything there. What's up, Alex? My man, Alex, in the house. Hopefully there's no high gale force St. Andy's. Maybe. We might do it. Need to get that in. Unfortunately, I shot 16 under the only time I've played it. We ended up getting second. There was that one putt I had on there that I missed. That was pretty easy too. That cost me the win because I played really well.
That's a huge drive.
We're not hand calculating. Okay. Oh, jeez. Must really love this putt. Not going to make it an easy birdie. That'll get tougher on the calculations. Yeah, heavy wins are a good test. Good test for like a spreadsheet. 227 to the pin. 227, but we want to land it 3 yards short, so it's more like 224. Gonna come up short. Really, really short. Knew I was gonna lose a decent amount of distance off of that one. $24 and we're uphill. 24 and we are uphill. Right, 24 is literally right in between. I don't know which one it is. 2 different options. I gotta get some better sleep tonight. Struggling. Okay. You need to sing a sleepy song. That would be great. I started watching Monday Night Football last night and fall asleep until it was over. He was perfect. One thing I could think of is if it was just incrementally off. I had it at 4 seconds, and it could have been 4.1 seconds, could have been 4.2 seconds. It could have been putting balance, right? Like it didn't go exactly on line. So a couple of question marks on that one. Oh, geez. Over to the right more. But feel pretty good about saying number it is. If it would have been the other number, let's say that was right, and it's actually seriously doubt that pub was 1.4 grids, especially when I played 1.69. 900 is a pretty high DPI still. Or my DPI to 900 and finally get mostly straight lines on the golf club. Nice. Congrats, man. That's I'd say that's the biggest part of the battle. Holy shit. Meter was doing its best Michael J. Fox impression. Good lord. Normally I add 2.5, 3 yards there, which I did not do there. Like, this is a lot of break. Not comfortable playing this much break. I feel like I'm screwing something up right now. There's no. No! Can't be that. Oh. Well, I definitely was screwing something up. Quite substantially, actually. That's way more legit right there. Now it takes it to right there. That doesn't seem like enough. Yeah, it was definitely underread. Hmm. I have a theory. I have a theory, but I don't really like it. We'll make a note. If we end up with another 12-footer, we'll try this way instead. That's good. 30 par start. Solid. Two mistings, though. Two misting approaches that went way offline.
That's in the
Back view looked like a good line. Front line look low. Yeah. What's up, JC? Would you be willing to play a quick home tonight so I can see how far off I am? I kind of got a lot of stuff to play tonight, so if I do that, then I would be able to get through my ready goes. I already didn't get through them last night. Playing with me, you should know. You don't really need to play with me to know where you're at. Not in love with this number. Earn. Don't hit the tree. Ugh. 190. Need to birdie out, make eagle on 6, and just hope 8 under will just give me my credits back. The bracket finals did not go well yesterday. Ended up losing them all. Lost them all. I figured that 15 under at Kiowa wasn't going to be enough. Needed 16. And then I figured the 8 under on St. Andrews back 9 wouldn't be enough. The guy ended up shooting 9 under. So they put up 2 good rounds against us. It just kind of sucks. Right, that should be a really good shot.
On the dance floor.
Oh, come on, dude. This could actually be a good thing. Just maybe. I can stick this drive. Okay. Just depends. It should be okay, though. It's going to be really, really tight, though, if it is.
Good ball.
Nope. Rip! God, I hate not being able to reach this into. It's so annoying. We're going to try it. We got nothing to lose. Turn. It's not turning enough. Turn. Turn. Where's the wind? This shot releases like crazy. I don't know, this club releases like crazy and the shot releases like crazy, so nice little combination of release here. I could have played it really passive and got to go for the hole out, although that was too aggressive. I'm just gonna eyeball this because it really doesn't matter. We're hosed either way. Whether this goes in or not really doesn't matter. Oh, somebody's at my door. Hold on. Well, she's gonna. Okay, sorry. Okay. And we're back. Let's go for a hole in one here. Knew it was risky. As I said, normally I'll play that pass. I'll throw it like back up here, but we had to. I got to try to find a way to make equal if I want any shot of making something back. It's just too easy of a course. I think that's right, but I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being dead straight. I don't know why. Something's telling me it's not as breaky as it looks. That doesn't look like it's enough break, to be honest, but for some reason I just feel like it doesn't play as much break. It really didn't. I probably should have read it. Tried to eyeball it. That's a rip. Now we extra screwed on this ready go. There's got to be a putt there that doesn't play like that, though. I specifically remember there's a putt there that doesn't play as much break.
Good ball.
I'm just going to hit this 32. Not going to pull the pin. It's going to be 6 under. Not good at all. Very terrible round. Not the second round we wanted after we busted a 10 under out. Got to play the final round of the monthly open. We're in the lead in that one. So win or lose, it's in my hands. It'd be a nice little payday. And then I still need to get my first round of the virtual tour in. I got a legit round. Tough wins. These conditions weren't bad at all. I just sucked. Got to go for the hole out. We didn't get it. Didn't even come close to getting pin high. Jesus. Apparently that... I don't know. I want to work on this putt. This is a weird number. Tough win on the... Yeah, I mean, the par 5 number sucked, but everything else was not bad. It was just a good old-fashioned shit show. Misting that one pretty bad. Misting that one came up way short, but I should have added 3. I wanted to know where I was at, and that one I just was stupidly aggressive trying to hit a hole in one. I see the 10 credits back up and running. It's already filled once, guys. Get in there. Or hop in that 10 credit while you still can. You win, and you're playing my ball. You only lose. You're only going to lose 50 credits. I'd take your bad rounds any day. Well, once you start getting better, you'll understand. The expectation is always to shoot at least. If you're playing 9, it's 9 under. If it's 18, it's 18 under. There are certain courses where you say, okay, like Olympic Club, front 9's not my best, so I'm a little more lenient on myself there. Everywhere else, you expect to shoot very well. Curious to see if this goes long.
Very nice shot.
Good. Good. It didn't turn whatsoever, but all right. I think that's underplaying the break a little bit. Maybe. I'm gonna go right there. Oh no, get lucky. Oh, good lord. Your average of -3 to -5 on 9 holes. Yeah, it starts getting lower and lower as you get better, and then your expectations will start to go up until you just expect to birdie every single hole. And then when you don't, you fall into the state of depression, and it gets really ugly. Go down some dark avenues. You're standing on a street corner, second peen for birdies. That's how life goes. That's an addiction. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Not 100% on board with this idea. I'm gonna go with it. It's actually really flat. Thank God. Sounds like personal experience. I'm just telling you. It was a friend of a friend. I personally wouldn't know. If that's what you're inferring. This is kind of one of those weird numbers again. So first number is gonna be right there, which I think is right. Fairly certain it's right. Gotta be right, because that's like the highest it could be. Yeah. Yeah. Greatest day of the year. No doubt. Your birthday? As a side note, I'm currently selling birdies, so okay. Feel like you're hitting on me right now. Weird, but I like it. Let's see. Boom, 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 bang, 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 bang. Gotta throw this past the pin. World Series. Oh, oh there's that. Played nearly enough wind. Wow. Good news is we threw it past the pin. Threw it way, way past the pin. I had it playing 206 and I played it 209 instead. Oh, wow. Fail? Oh. Well, I know one issue. Helps when you don't play the elevation as 5 to 1. That brings it down to 203. Really added 6 yards. How far did we go by? Like 9? Yeah. Once again, goofy spreadsheet mistakes. We're putting this, huh? Oof. Oh.
Oh, you crushed it.
See what I would have had on that hole. I think it's 203, wasn't it? I would have had 203. 202.9 to be exact. Not liking that I have to keep changing the elevation. I need to build in a thing that's going to auto detect that and auto adjust because I just keep screwing that one up. Well, this is the absolute shittiest wind I have into this pin. Fast greens, that would be such a difficult birdie. Imagine that wind in the 14 greens. Oh, it'd be ugly. Hey, bro, I like to see eagle. Well, I'm trying. Not good enough to make eagles. But I'll do my best, Give it the old college try. What? Literally where I get that. Okay. Not so sure about that one. Yeah. That was really, really off. I was 11 feet uphill 5. I know the dot speeds are right. I'm pretty certain they're right. Unless they just weren't right in that view. The only reasoning I could think of there. Probably should have looked around a little bit. I was B-dubs. Really good. I got 2 calls for the price of one. For $11. Not bad. How about we pulled the flag today? Yeah, not a good round. Another bad round. Started off so hot. And we've simmered down quite a bit. That uphill putt from the last hole is still bugging me. A little tight.
Good ball.
Beautiful angle, though. That was pretty piss poor. Too timid. Oh. Oh. Dude, I don't trust this. We're hitting it anyway. Yeah. I was like, there's no effing way that's right. I know what it should have been, though. But it doesn't really sync up to what. I know what it should have been because when we putted before, like in earlier versions, it should have been 38%. But like I said, sometimes you got to miss a putt to confirm. This is kind of a shitty round we can withdraw. Good to know, good to know. See, I had that 4.4 foot putt earlier that didn't go dead center on that same number I used on that 4.9. But there's a big difference when you get a 4.4 foot putt that only has like an 8-second dot speed versus a 4.9 that has a 2-second. That'll really expose a lot of things. But at the end of the day, you want those when you're testing stuff out. It'll make you better. Guess we should play this Marion. The 1K, we would probably play it. I gotta play the monthly, not the monthly, the weekly multi-round. Still need to get a Bethpage round in. Eventually we're gonna have to play the 1K, 500 credit. So much to do. Not a big fan of this putt. It is very weird. Very hard to read. Straight as an arrow for the last couple feet. Really just depends on how hard we want to hit this. It actually read right. It read what it showed in chip view, like to a T. I just saw at the very beginning of the putt it was like breaking back hard in reverse view. So I didn't play as much break as I would have had I just gone off chip view. I screwed myself there. Normally I knock this in the rough, but I've made a couple pars lately. It's got me a little gun shy about that play. I'll still do it to the back pin, but I think to this front pin, I'm okay just laying back a little bit. Putting her in the fairway.
On the dance floor.
Ugh. Wanted a little hit. Did a little skip there. What is going on with this stream tonight? It is dead. You guys better wake up. I'm jumping off here. I'll do it. A lot of break. Yeah, we're in a situation where it feels like a lot of break, man. There we go. It just seems like way too much break. So in that view, I'm seeing 29%. This view, I'm seeing much, much more. Let's compromise. That's bad. Once again, that, like, my view sucked there. It was a down. I had an uphill view. I don't know. I mean, I missed that putt by just a ludicrous amount there. Ludicrous speed. Oh. I should have missed it by that much. I did screw something up, but I still would miss either way. Even if I had that right, I would have missed high. But it would have been like barely missing high, not miles missing high. Okay. I want to bump a 9-iron or go hard with a wedge. Decisions. Jag has followed. Why the hell did you unfollow? I hope this doesn't release too much. Same thing. It's a very terrible, terrible line to read. Don't trust it. Feels high. Feels very, 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 very high. I also might be a little gun shy right now. After that last hole. Yeah. That is not good. Why is that reading high? 6.6. Never mind. I know the answer to the last two putts. I know why I missed high the last two putts. It's just total mental retardation. That was 33%. That was 33%. The last hole would have been 27%. It was so easy too. Literally just spreadsheet mistakes constantly so far. Too many easy mistakes I'm making. I think we go for the hole out here. Coulda, woulda. Hopefully I don't miss this. This would be tragic. Okay. I want to be tantalized. I'm trying. Like, the mistakes are tantalizing you. That was really the whole point of today, was just to make lots of mental mistakes.
Oh, you crushed it.
Gotta go. I get so focused on other stuff that I forget to do the easy things. And it kills me all the time. Let's see. Except for, like, once I get everything figured out and I'm just playing, then I'm kind of rolling a little bit better. This testing phase, I make so many mistakes. We've got everything. Everything is right. Question is, do I want to bounce it up? I think the answer is yes. I just got to be really careful about how much I bounce it up. Forward is not a bad thing. Left is not good. It needs to turn. Very hard. Did you stop playing the golf club for good? No. Not at all. All right, let's see if we can freaking fix the mistakes we've had. We keep missing putts from this range. Let's make the adjustment and see if it works. Although I feel like that's going to miss low. Slightly concerned. Oh. Damn. Same number I should have used for these two holes. If we were going by my other theory, I would have played that 55% and missed ridiculously. Like I did the other two putts. Should be having a really good round right now. Could have eagled the first hole and then we should have birdied out since.
That's in the garden spot.
Just paying respect to an old friend in Flash. Yeah, an old friend who's dying. It's terminal too. Got a terminal illness. Huh, how do we play this? It's a weird number. A very weird number that I need to put spin on, but I can't. And if I play it too flat, it's not good. If I put full top on this, do I clear? I don't think so. Such a weird number. I'm putting literally one ticker back on it. I still thought it was going to spin back. I thought one tick was going to spin back for sure. I did not expect it to just hit and die. Oh, and I played that so miserably.
We're all going to see that cat.
Okay. Alright. Thought just one tick would hit and spin. Like I'm talking myself into a number here. Oh, God. I should hit that 28%. I just couldn't muster up the courage to hit it 28%. It's what needed to be done. I didn't hit that hard enough to get high enough. Oh man. And did that shot play 90? No. The last shot played 86. But I played it. I mean, I played it close to 90, but with that backspin, I thought it would land somewhere around 88 and a half, 89 and spin back. I just didn't think it would take a lot of spin to get it to come back on that slope. Oh man, what a shit show. It'd be nice if that shot actually had a chance to go in. Fortunately, on that line, it just doesn't curve enough. Maybe if you go up here, it probably will. I don't know. Somewhere where it'd have to come back like this. Unlikely, I would say. Turn. Your birdie on 18. 6 under maybe makes credits back. I don't know. Probably not. Should be 7 under right now. Maybe even 8 under. We make that easy eagle at 10. We birdie 11 and 12 like we should have. And that puts us at 8 under. Actually, a really good number to the pin if it played real. If it plays legit, my concern is that I'm going to go flying by. Pretty much have to play T numbers there. Everything carries so much further there. Actually, don't have 13. I don't know. Don't know. I have possibilities. Could be 1.29. It could be exactly a grid. I have a grid as an option. Grid seems pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? How does a grid look? Actually, looks. The problem is, the more I look at it, the more I end up kind of visualizing it, and it looks great. To me, it looks a little low in this view. I'm curious to see if 1.29 grids puts me right there. Probably doesn't. It'll be like right here. Let's take a look at 1.29 grids. So a little over a grid and a quarter. We just passed that line. Kind of interesting enough, it runs me through a vertex, which is interesting in its own right. I guess I'd rather miss high, but damn, that just feels wrong. Initial turns not a ton, but then it breaks like a mofo after that. $13. Let me double check, make sure I don't have that number. I have 14. I do have 14. But I have a question mark next to it. Low. Gonna affect the putt that much. That putt uphill or downhill? Well, maybe. Problem is, if I read that at 2.5 seconds, I get like 7% in the other grid, which would make it very, very close. Is uphill? Okay. I don't know. That's one where I don't know if it's the number or the dot speeds. If I can't definitively answer it, I'm not going to put it down. That's not even worth putting a question mark on because too many variables are off there. Go with a big 12 under. Up and down. What? Multi-round, week 43. Okay. 8 unders? What is this? If I can shoot 7 under, I would call it a successful front 9 and feel pretty good going into the back 9. So, 7 under, probably gonna end up being like 5 under for being transparent. I'm usually somewhere between 5 and 6 under on this front 9. Oh, Rewooded Destiny said, nice ding, asshole. Watch this. Holy God. Starts out right of the pin. For God's sakes, man. Fix the 3-wood. That's terrible. Oh, it's so frustrating. Like, that just makes me want to WD the round. Literally makes me just want to withdraw. 14 feet. That was that weird one. Weird one that I didn't write down because we were in between numbers, I think. This is the high end. I think is right. No, that's not true. This is the high end. I think that's as high as it goes. So it's either going to be there, which looks pretty decent in that view, or it's going to be. It's going to be 40%, which would be right there. It just seems really low. Guess it wasn't. I feel very good about writing that number down. I think we can call it. I feel like I got dot speeds right on that one. Like I got dot speeds right and I dinged it. So if I was between two choices and it didn't go in, it had to be the lesser one. And if we're wrong, I'll put like a
That's a huge drive.
put a note in there. It says 75% chance. Okay. Weird. Need to birdie this hole. Literally have to birdie this hole. Curious to see if this comes up short. Especially now that I misdinged it. And it's way offline. Good. Death to the 3-wood. Death to the 3-wood. Not right. I did. Yeah, I don't think that's right anyway. Can easily reach with 3-iron. Yeah, I know. It was only like 239.5. I knew I could have got there with 3-iron, but it was more that I wanted to test my distance out with the 3-wood. The only reason why I really hit that. I almost thought about going 3-iron because it was a smarter play, but do I have this number written anywhere? It just seems like so much break. Too much break, like way too much. I had to guess it was like a little over 2 3/4 of a grid, but I don't know. Again, I don't have that high of a number. I'm not real sure. I have a guess, but it wasn't right. That would have helped. I was not trying to ding that. Trying to miss late. Yeah, deserve that. It's all air. That is not real. That is not real. Fake. The tree is fake. I don't know if I trust that. Definitely don't trust that. I just don't see it being right there. I see that being much more. I think this is the line we got to read. I don't know those numbers. That was just a more of a field putt than anything. We got a birdie in.
On the dance floor. Oh, you're going to like that one.
Okay, maybe an eagle on 7. That would be phenomenal. Not exactly the wind to do it. The tee shot, though. I think I hit it right. Oh, I did not. I hit it right. I needed to kill it more into that upslope. Magical pitch in moment. Here it comes. Here it comes. Still, it's still moving. About to go in. You see it? Oh, flipped out so hard it popped out to 2 feet. Good job. Way to give it a chance to go in. Okay. I hate being over here. I don't trust that. Just not trusting these lines. I hate when it's like that. Not really seeing anything I trust though, but I feel like this is going to be super high. I think it would have gone in, but it's all right. I would have gone in dead center. All right, if we can birdie this, we get our 7 under. After that disastrous Ding 3 wood. I thought was going to be right on the money and went way offline start.
That's a huge
Not bitter
drive.
about it though, you know. Not upset about it. Fuck you, 3 wood. Yeah, we're fine with it. Clearly. No. The hole would have been great. Alright. Puts us in an okay position for second round. 7 under heading into the back 9 I feel very comfortable on. Those not good. I really don't want to play this again, man. I really don't want to play Marion back 9 again. I don't want to play Olympic Club again. I could play this, but it's not really filling up that fast. It was at like 23 last night, so it's only filled up 10 in a day. God, that's probably still got, what, 1, maybe 2 more days left on it? If they just would have made this low winds or moderate, this thing would fill up every single day. I wish Champion would like grasp that concept. Not every 1K and 500 has to be heavy winds. I literally tried to tell him that when I was in Vegas. Say he does it because he likes it. All right. All right, I've got 1 goal this round. My only goal. I don't care what I shoot. We have to birdie the first hole. Have to. Literally. I have not birdied this hole. This will be my 6th attempt to birdie it. We're 0 for our last 5 on this hole. We get the hard skip forward. Ew, but it's got too much sauce on it. Oh, God. What is my deal with this hole? I didn't want to hit 3 wood. I feel a little scorned right now by the 3 wood. I've got a little bit of built up frustration towards it at the moment. All right, this is makeable. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Very, very makeable. You are able to hit the ding, that is. Thought about playing it neutral and miss dinging off, and I probably should have. Like not moving the aimer at all and just miss dinging. Another par. 6 straight times I've played this, I've parred it. I don't know if that's ever happened to me on a hole in the last 2 years. The streak is alive. It's in my head, dude. God damn it. Should have hit the 3-wood, I guess. I don't know. I don't really regret that play, though. Thought it was
That's a
going to carry a little
huge
further than what it
drive.
did. We wanted to use the slope and kick it towards the pin. Jesus. Who makes 6 straight pars on that hole? Kind of a weird number in. I think this is okay. Not bad. I knew it'd be tight if whether it got to the pin or not. Also thought it was going to release though. You'd think that would release. Downhill, up, or downwind, uphill. Not really a whole lot of spin. Let's see. Play that as. Nah, we can't already. What kind of sucks is we already know we're not winning this ready go. Up. Going somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna look at the cats.
Oh, okay. Okay. What can we screw up here? I literally am screwing up. I keep reversing wind and elevation. I've had to go back and fix it like 9 or 10 times now. Oh god. Just stay on that line. Get lucky. Now don't lose yardage and we're all good. Perfect. Just the way I intended it. You need to play my CC tournament? Have a look at it. Damn it. A 10 toll. Got my number right now. That's in the rough. I just missed a like 400-yard wide fairway. Good call, taking it super tight down the right. The plan was to pull it. God, I don't even know if I've ever missed this fairway. It's so damn big. I'm a little nervous about playing this shot in. I don't like it.
Very nice shot.
Should have played my number. I had that playing 94.33 and I was like, I don't trust that. No, no way. There's no way. That looks a little more realistic. What's up? Hey, Gina stopped by.
Huh?
Gina stopped by? Yeah. I didn't know. She said something about, well, Pam said she was going to put it in the mailbox. I said, okay, well, check the mailbox. You were in your class. Fuck. It was 3 seconds. 75%. I played it 2.5 seconds. It takes certain skill to miss that fairway, and indeed, that's a big fairway, man. That's a beautiful par. I screwed up. I missed the fairway, and I didn't trust my 8-iron number. Combination of 2 mistakes. And then misread the dot speeds. So 3 mistakes on 1 hole.
That's a huge drive.
Terrible.
Freaking Erin. She texts me. Okay. And she says, why does the kitten look like it has a dick on its face?
I don't see it.
You don't? Because I do now.
Oh, yeah.
So I texted her back and I said, I guess you'll have to name her Dickie. Oh my god.
Get lucky. Get very, very lucky. Don't heighten it. I'm already nervous I missed. Come on, man. Oh god, that's so bad. Or on a par 5, it's just getting kicked in the nuts. Usually drops when putt freezes like that. Oh, that's good. It definitely froze. Really heightened the anticipation. Hey, we hit the fairway. Feels good. Feels good when you hit a fairway on a par 5.
That's in the garden spot.
Oh yeah. One time. Come on, man. All right, gang. What was the longest par 5 you've completed in terms of total yardage? I don't know. Not real sure on that one. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Maybe I'll be back later. You don't know. Might pop in and surprise you.